8 life-changing tips from retirees about retirement planning. Even in retirement, experience is usually recognized as the best teacher. Seeking guidance from retirees might help you avoid typical pitfalls and direct you toward a happy and meaningful retirement. Everyone at some time desires a stress-free life of leisure and peace, which is the essence of retirement. Retirement planning comprises more than just conserving money. It also takes into account lifestyle, family, and health considerations. Prior to retiring, it is critical to examine your existing condition and establish what you will require for a happy retirement. Only you can determine when it's time to unwind on a tropical island, sipping cocktails and gazing out at the sea. Even if the future is unpredictable, we can still plan for a wonderful retirement. Whether you choose to retire early or later in life, experienced retirees with first-hand experiences and perspectives can provide important advice. Here are 8 helpful retirement planning advice from retirees to help you gain insight. 1. Visualize the lifestyle you desire. Retirement involves careful considerations of your intended way of life when you stop working. Begin by establishing and planning for your retirement goals. To preserve your lifestyle, experts recommend aiming for between 70 and 90 of your pre-retirement salary. As a result, preemptive planning is essential. Set up time to calculate every month's retirement expenditures, which should include housing costs and existing obligations. This evaluation will assist you in determining the amount of finances required for a pleasant post-work life. Consult an expert in finance if you're just starting to think about retirement and need advice. They can help you calculate your savings goal and develop a dependable retirement income plan, guaranteeing you can cover expenditures while still having some discretionary dollars. Understanding your financial needs will help you structure your savings more successfully. 2. Save. Many people feel they need a substantial sum to start saving regularly, but this is not true. You might begin with tiny sums on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis. There's not any reason to put away a large sum straight away. Start modest and progressively increase. Investing for retirement is especially important for creating a layer of security for post-work life or future reduced hours. Keep saving if you're already doing it. If you aren't starting yet, make it a priority and get started as quickly as possible. Make a strategy, set goals, and commit to them. Remember that the sooner you begin saving, the longer your financial resources has to grow. 3. Learn about your employer's pension plan. Check about insurance and how it works if your employer offers a typical pension plan. Obtain an individual's benefits report to evaluate its worth. Investigate how changing jobs affects your pension and any perks from past employment. Remember to evaluate your eligibility for coverage under your partner's plan. Enroll in and invest as much as possible to any retirement savings plan offered by your company, such as a 401k. This reduces taxes while increasing company contributions. Automatic deductions make the procedure easier, while interest from compounding and withheld tax payments build up over time. Know how it works, the necessary commitment for full employer pairing, and the time period for which those funds will be retained. 4. Open an individual retirement account. If you don't have a plan to save for retirement, open an individual retirement account or IRA. An IRA allows for a tax-free future savings. Contribute a reasonable amount, starting little if necessary. The taxation of donations and withdrawals is determined by the type of IRA. Post-tax returns are affected by inflation and IRA type. Set up recurring transfers from your financial institution's account to your IRA. Remember, IRAs are intended for long-term savings for retirement. Withdrawing funds prematurely hurts savings and compromises assets. Withdrawals made before the age of 59 often carry a 10% tax charge on top of the ordinary taxes owing. 5. Don't retire early. Early retirement may appear enticing, particularly if you are financially adequate and can retire earlier than intended. However, it is critical to save adequately to realize your ambitions of early retirement. Allow yourself enough time to acquire and fulfill your goals. Although retiring early may sound appealing, it necessitates a retirement plan, considerable resources, and appropriate investments. Transitioning into retirement might be more expensive than anticipated, so having enough money is critical. You might have trouble with a steady paycheck and financial security if you don't have it. Determine where to begin and get help from a trustworthy financial counselor. They will examine your financial situation and advise you whether retiring early is realistic or whether extra work is required. 6. Investing. It is critical to not only safeguard the funds but also to invest it effectively for future growth. The manner in which you invest is just as significant as the amount saved. Prices and investment decisions have a huge impact on your retirement funds. As a result, before you begin, it is critical that you become acquainted with basic investment principles. Learn how your money or retirement savings are invested and investigate the various investment possibilities available. Don't be afraid to ask clarifying questions. Expand your savings across multiple investments to minimize risk while increasing possible rewards. Bear in consideration that your investment plan may alter depending on your age or as your financial condition and aspirations change. Being knowledgeable about money will assist you in making sound investing selections. 7. Adjust. Examine your money and adjust your expenditures to match your retirement objectives and needs. Prioritize paying off whatever debts you have, such as balances on credit cards, vehicle loans, or college loans. These debts will not vanish when you retire, but paying them off will relieve stress. It is better to deal with problems now rather than later when you no longer have a consistent income or employment. Think about cutting back on expenses such as rent, transportation costs, and discretionary spending to accelerate debt payback without taking on additional loans. If your present living situation is costly, consider moving to a smaller property. Look into more cost-effective choices, particularly for taxes on real estate. Leasing out extra rooms in a large property, on the other hand, might create extra revenue. 8. Invest in your health. The truth is that most people will require long-term healthcare during their retirement. According to studies, people turning 65 now have a 70% likelihood of requiring such care in their lives. The expenditures of healthcare for retirees can be significant, but by investing now, you can accrue enough funds to pay these costs. No matter your current level of health, it is critical to take action to preserve and improve the quality of your life because health issues frequently change with age. This involves being active, eating a well-balanced diet, and getting enough sleep. Getting a primary care provider is also important for guidance and preventive services. If you're thinking about getting long-term care insurance, you should look into coverage as soon as possible to get the best rates. When approached with integrity and honesty, retirement planning may be a positive and stress-free experience. Our purpose in making this video was to give you the confidence to create future plans, knowing exactly what measures you need to take to reach your retirement goals. We hope the advice offered has helped to point you in the correct direction. However, keep in mind that these suggestions are only a beginning point, and that additional study, reading books and articles, and obtaining guidance from your work, bank, union, or financial advisor will bring practical insights. Thank you for sticking with us until the very end. We welcome your feedback and ideas, so please leave them in the comments box below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this video for more useful content. Have a fantastic day until the next time.